Now, what is actually in the bill and why they won't have to hire a single IRS agent to enforce it? As you know, the individual mandate in the bill contains a tax penalty for anyone who does not purchase health insurance. Let me now read to you from the bill how that penalty is enforced. 1. In general, the penalty provided by this section shall be paid upon notice and demand by the Secretary, and except as provided in paragraph 2, shall be assessed and collected in the same manner as an assessable penalty under subchapter B of Chapter 68. 2. Special rules, notwithstanding any other provision of law. A waiver of criminal penalties in the case of any failure by a taxpayer to timely pay any penalty imposed by this section. Such taxpayer shall not be subject to any criminal prosecution or penalty with respect to such failure. B. Limitations on liens and levies. The Secretary shall not file notice of lien with respect to any property of a taxpayer by reason of any failure to pay the penalty imposed by this section, or levy on any such property with respect to such failure. What that beautiful legislative language means is something we don't see anywhere else in the tax code. It is that the penalty for not paying the tax penalty is nothing. So the trick question becomes, how many IRS agents do you need to enforce an unenforceable provision of the tax code? And the answer is obviously none. What this also means is that there isn't a real individual mandate in this bill, because there isn't a real penalty for violating an individual mandate. But the truth of it is, nothing in law is ever going to really force you to buy health insurance. And the Republicans are never going to tell you this because they really like scaring you.